We're going to use Box Sampler to find the 90% confidence interval of the Toyota Corolla price data, used car price data. Loading Box Sampler, and from the Box Sampler menu, I'm going to click New Model and accept the default. And from Table 2-1 in the textbook, I've copied the 20 used car prices. I'm going to paste them here under Value. And there's one of each. So I will copy one all the way down. I realize that at least one value is repeated, but this will work. One value of each of these. The sample size is 20. And we want 1,000 resamples. Everything is set, except we now need our statistic, and that is going to be the mean of each resample. We're going to use Excel's native average function here. And notice I'm typing a name. The name sample is, this refers to this entire range here of 20 sample values. Don't worry about the division by zero error. The division by zero error is sort of to be expected because we're trying to find an average, but now we're finding an average of nothing, so don't worry about that. From the menu, this first button will simulate one element at a time, and so I'm going to go ahead and click that just to show how each value is drawn. So, and again, these are sample values. We're drawing from this this set of numbers, this set of used car prices, and we're replacing, sampling with replacement. And once we reach 20, we find the mean. Then we can start over again if you want, but this will take a long time. So what I want to do is go over here and select Super Fast and run the simulation. This is the simulation button, or run the simulation. This button will fill in. Actually, if I use this button, it will do one entire resample at a time. But again, I don't want to click that 1,000 times. So let's go ahead and let it run. And with Super Fast, it will do 50 at a time. Actually displays the 50th result. It's not skipping any. It maybe seems like it might be skipping some resamples. It really isn't. It's doing every resample. It's just only showing the 50th one. And it takes a while. Patience is a virtue here. When we're finished, in this column, we will have 1,000 resampled means. And this column is also named, this named range here is called sample. This is called stat1. And so I can use that name to find the percentile and to create a histogram. And we're getting close. Okay, I'm going to scroll down a little bit to get a little room to work. And again, we'll use Excel's native percentile function to find the 90% confidence interval. The named range of the output of these resampled means here is stat1. And I want the 5th percentile, and now the 95th percentile we'll find in the same fashion. And there's our 90% confidence interval from 16,324.75 to 18,930. Can create a histogram also, and let's do that. Box Sampler, we've got stat charts, and we'll choose histogram, and we get a histogram dialog. The data input range, we could select this data, but that might be a little tough because the histogram would probably maybe do a little too much work up here and select this entire region. We don't want that. But let's just use the named range again, stat1. And the top cell for the frequency table, let's put that here. And let's draw the histogram, and there it is. So the 90% confidence interval is found here. And the histogram, this would be approximately, from about here to about here. So somewhere in this region would be the 90% confidence interval.